I'm on a journey to learn more about China's high-speed rail transformation. Traveling from the north to the south of China, I took the Beijing-Guangzhou line, also known as the world's longest high-speed railway track spanning nearly 2,300 kilometers. I will also make a pit stop at Zhengzhou City. Today, China's high-speed rail network stands at a staggering 45,000 kilometers, and all it took was 15 years, making it a global leader in high-speed rail infrastructure. Trains on China's high-speed rail network can reach speeds of up to 350 kilometers per hour, making it one of the fastest globally. And as you can tell, we're really going at very high speeds. And that's due to advanced technology, especially on its high-speed rail network, including the Fuxing Trail series. And that's the one that we're on right now. And this is my seat, and we'll kick back and relax and keep quiet because we're on the quiet car compartment. There are plans to go even faster next year, with speeds of up to 400 kilometers per hour. With the help of artificial intelligence, the trains can process real-time data and alert operators of any abnormal issues, such as track faults. 3 years ago, Chinese President Xi Jinping lauded the high-speed rail a success of independent innovation. He called for greater development in the transport network to pave the way for Chinese-styled modernization. But it was that same period when China's economy experienced a downturn during the COVID-19 pandemic. New borrowing rules to prevent a housing market bubble from bursting led to a decline in China's real estate market. In turn, this affected other infrastructure projects, including the high-speed rail network, which relied heavily on local government borrowing and subsidies. Then, reports emerged this year that at least 26 high-speed rail stations have not opened, citing reasons such as the station's remote locations and low passenger flow. I made my way to those unused stations in Zhengzhou City, a key transportation hub. Looking out the window, it's a picture of modernity. But as we got closer to Nanchao High-Speed Station, it began to look rather deserted. This is one in 4 high-speed rail train stations that has been left unused in Henan province. And as you can tell, there's not a soul in sight except for these cars parked here. And this entire space takes up about 3,000 square meters. That's about the size of a football field, and it's completely vacant, which is quite a strange sight to behold, especially when we can see around the surrounding areas new buildings. On closer inspection, a sign showed that the station shut in 2017, only 2 years after it began operation. Inside, it was as if time stood still. And just a 20 minutes drive away, another empty station.
这个现在没开
啊，多久没开了？
不知道。
那你觉得没开会不会影响你生活？因为你不能用吗？
不影响啊，因为有地铁。
Right below the decommissioned high-speed rail is a working metro station, well used in fact. I was perplexed by the amount of idle infrastructure, so I spoke with an analyst to find out more.
For the high-speed railway, it was a poster child for China's infrastructure and the so-called Chinese miracle. It was quite helpful to improve the local economy and improve the welfare of the average person in China. But during the hype of the infrastructure spending, almost every single county was planning to get connected in this high-speed railway network, which was clearly way above what the market can sustain. So as a result, now we're looking at a lot of the wasted investment.
China's State Railway Group is the state-owned operator that runs the rail network. Its total liabilities reached more than $800 billion at the end of 2021.
As we can see, that most high-speed railway do not make any money in China. So they, as long as they operate, they have to rely on the fiscal support. What has to happen is that the government do a calculation about the social benefit along with the asset return. So we cannot just see the money return when it comes to this kind of infrastructure. then they could have a more reasonable decision about what the next step should be.
Analysts say the key is to shut down all unproductive stations while maintaining the rest. They believe there is still a lot of potential in the use of high-speed railways and how it can revive the local and regional economy. As I continue my journey down south to Guangzhou City, I arrive at Baiyun Railway Station. It's newly renovated and serves as one of the key transport projects in the Guangdong, Hong Kong, Macau Greater Bay Area. The total economic output of the Greater Bay Area last year exceeded 14 trillion yuan, or close to $2 trillion, contributing to about a ninth of China's total GDP. This 100-year-old station is a piece of modern architecture and nothing I've ever seen before in China's railway stations. And it's said to be a super station, and it's 3 times larger than its neighboring Guangzhou South Railway Station. And so it truly is a hallmark of China's pursuit of continuously developing its railway network. China goes full speed ahead in expanding its railway network, aiming to put on track 70,000 kilometers of high-speed lines by 2035. And the Belt and Road Initiative continues to pour billions of dollars into railway projects, connecting the country to Southeast Asian nations like Laos and Thailand. Tan Sihui, CNA, Beijing.